We woke up to an absolutely gorgeous day in Kauai and immediately got an email saying that our day was not going to go as planned. I am a big planner when it comes to vacations, and I like to have at least one activity scheduled each day. Unfortunately, when we woke up this morning, we found out that the activity that we had scheduled was canceled due to inclement weather. Basically, it was raining on the side of the island that we were supposed to be visiting, which was the opposite side of Kauai from where we were staying. So last minute, we had to figure out plans to do with our family so we could still have a fun day. The first spot that we ended up in was Waimea Canyon, which is actually called the Grand Canyon of Hawaii. It was a really pretty spot to visit. We got to see a cool waterfall, and it was also in Waimea State Park, where there was lots of other cool things to see as well. So once we were done visiting the canyon, we went and found a really cool nature loop to walk along, and then we came across a really gorgeous red dirt waterfall. All of our shoes definitely got stained red, but it was worth it to watch the kids have the best time climbing the waterfall with their dad. It took about 3 hours to explore Waimea State Park, and when we were done, we took the kids over to JoJo's for some shaved ice. Once the kids were done with their shaved ice, we went to our next spot, which was at the Waimea Landing State Recreation Pier. This only took about 5 minutes to explore. We just walked out to the end of the pier, but it was cool to see that it was on a black sand beach. To find all these spots, we were just using Google and a paper map that we had gotten from our rental car company. After exploring a lot of natural areas, we decided to go and explore a little town that we found on Google Maps that was called Hanapepe, which is actually the town that inspired the town that Lilo lives in Lilo and Stitch. This little town is actually nicknamed Hawaii's Littlest Big Town. Even though this is called a little town, there was a lot of things to see and do. We started by trying some cookies from Popo's Cookies and then walked around exploring. While we were exploring, we saw a bunch of really cool art galleries, found some cool souvenir shops that we could buy souvenirs at for the kids, and then went in to shop at Aloha Spice Company and found out that there was something really cool right behind their store. There was a famous swinging bridge that the kids were all brave enough to go over, and it's actually much bigger than it looks. We spent about 2 hours in Hanapepe, and then we were ready to go and find other areas of Kauai to see. We were ready for some more natural beauty, so we decided to go and check out Spouting Horn. We got there at just the right time to watch this natural wonder work its magic. After all our exploring in Kauai, it was about 3:30 in the afternoon, and the kids were ready to cool off and relax, and they asked to go to a beach, so we picked Poipu Beach, where there was actually giant turtles hanging out in the sand. And while none of this day was what we had planned for it to be, it did end up being an incredible day with our family in Kauai.